Got that clickbait?
You ain't no mother. Far from a.
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for liking it, subscribing, whatever. My name's Dan Kathman. Right now, I'm just gonna give you a quick book recommendation. Actually, it's two books because the author wrote two that I really enjoy. Jen Sincero, You're a Badass. One of my favorite self-help books, just because the way that she talks. She just kind of talks like a friend. And she, the title, You're Badass. It's how to stop doubting your greatness and start living an awesome life. I like self-help books. I like, entrepreneurship, business, and marketing, and even finance books, which brings me to her next book that I really like. I really like the audio version of this, You're a Badass at Making Money. Get the audiobook if you want. I thoroughly enjoy it. I listened to it several times. And that's why I'm recommending these two books right here, because it's a book that I would recommend because I've read it several times. I've read this one several times. I've listened to this one several times. I actually got the paperback because I was like, oh man, I kind of want to check this out. Yes, this is a lot to do. A lot of people say, well, is it like The Secret and stuff? I'm like, yeah, kind of. I mean, you got some stuff in there about that, but there's some practical stuff too. I actually haven't read this in a while, but I read it. I mean, it's almost torn out of the binder is almost torn. But there's some, like, I'll give you a good, real quick. One good tip, if you guys don't know this, when you write she calls it read your manifesto, and it's write down your goals and your vision for your ideal life in the present tense and as specific as possible. One of the things that she recommends that I highlighted that I really enjoy. And then she says hang high. Hang high means hang out with people who are kicking ass. That's really about the people in your life. I think that's very important too. This one's kind of interesting. It's to set honest goals instead of setting, big, huge goals, which is, people feel, both ways about that. I mean, I love Grant Cardone's 10X rule, but this one's also important too, because even 10X is like, it is actually an honest goal, because it's not, if you're making $1,000, you're not saying you're going to make $1 million. You're saying you're going to make 10,000. You know what I mean? So that's kind of what this is to set goals and then reach a goal that's honest, not crazy. Even 10X, if you guys don't know Grant Cardone's 10X, I recommend that one too. But that's even honest, because 10,000 isn't $1 million or 100 or whatever. So you can't start out running 10 miles a day. You know what I mean? You start out by running as far as you can go, and you build on that. But how to give your habits of the heave-ho, what she says. Really, I just really like be the alien. Oh, that was a good one. Be an alien in your own, pretend you're an alien who's been put into your body. That's a really good one to figure out your passions, your talents, what you're good at. It's a good little exercise. Imagine that you're an alien floating around in outer space, and you suddenly swoop down on Earth and inhabit your own body. Now, as the alien, everything about this life is new to you. You look around, what do you see? What is this person who you inhabited so obviously awesome at? What did they have the most fun doing? What connections do they have? What resources and opportunities are available to them as the alien, to whom everything is new and exciting? There's nothing at risk and no past to lug around. What are you going to do with this incredible new life you've stepped into? So that's kind of a little anecdote. There's a lot of things in there like that to kind of get your mind in a different space, give you perspective. Again, the reason why I like her so much, and I like both of her books, is because of the way that she talks. She writes like she talks, and I really enjoy that because it's how I do it. And it's just, it's kind of refreshing. So I recommend her. Check them out. Boom, boom, boom. I'll put links down below. I hope you guys enjoy getting some recommendations on books. And I got a book coming out, by the way, I'm excited about. I gave myself okay, I was doing the copy edits, so I printed out, and I gave myself, can you see that, an A+. It's called Quickest Shit for Entrepreneurs. This is to efficiently start a business to make a living. So I wrote this is my first business entrepreneur book that I've ever written. As you know, I write a lot of fiction. I've written a lot of screenplays and stuff like that. And I have a book coming out Thanksgiving that's called Elves, and that's fiction as well. Very funny. And again, I try to get funny in all my stuff that I write, so that's why it's called Quick as Shit. Quick as Shit is reference to how short it is. This is a short, probably 40-page book. I wanted you to be able to read it in an afternoon and really get solid information, cut past all the crap. And so I've been hesitant to do this, but I've been doing entrepreneurship since I was 19. So it took me about a decade to really kind of feel like I could, get some advice, even after I've helped quite a few people, including my mom, start a business and make it successful enough for that they can make a living at. Not a millionaire, not crazy, but just to make a living. I think a lot of people would enjoy that. And I cut past a lot of the BS, and really you could read it in an afternoon and really get a lot of good out of it, I think. So, but the quickest shit, again, is in reference to how short it is, kind of like For Dummies. This is my For Dummies quickest shit. I might have a quickest shit for actors or quickest shit for filmmakers and stuff like that. I think that would be funny. And this shit is bleeped out on the cover. So I'll have links to that down below too if it's available. I think it should be soon. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if you guys have any questions or anything you want me to answer. I do have some pretty exciting stuff. I've been trying to figure out how to do some interviews on the road. I really don't like the normal setup of interviews. I was really a big fan of Jerry Seinfeld's Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee. And I was been trying to figure out how I could do that forever. And so now I think I've got most of the pieces together, have some people lined up who I want to interview, and I might be doing it in a car. So look forward to that. And thank you so much again for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, let me know if you guys have any questions or want me to do anything. I mean, I do skits, I do, talk like this, book recommendations. I might do some movie reviews and then do some general advice and funny videos too. And also, like I said, interviews are coming. So I'm excited about that. Thank you again. I hope you guys have a great day. Please like and subscribe, share. Tell somebody about me. My name's Dan Kathman.
You do it, but you don't do it like this. You don't do it like this, but you don't do it